in high definition, where news comes first. This is WECT's Carolina in the Morning.
All right, now if you're hungry, we're glad you are this morning for fried foods. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina in the Morning. I'm Bob Townsend.
And I'm Kim Ratcliffe. Definitely trying to keep Colin focused.
I mean, you can't.
Because he gets
I was
a
just
little
wondering,
derailed. Whatever.
How do you get that job? You got to taste all 40 different fried foods.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
we already had Cracker Barrel earlier mentioned to you, and that got you started, and now, you know, deep fried.
And I've been eating all morning too, so I don't know. It's just whenever people talk about food, for whatever reason, I start to get hungry. So take a look outside right now. When we talk about good weather, I get the itch to go out. And as you take a look outside right now, calm conditions. Few high clouds out there. That's what's allowed us to get cooler overnight, not the thick clouds that we saw yesterday morning. 72 degrees out there, barometric pressure 30.01 inches. As you take a look off to the south, you notice that big complex of showers and thunderstorms moving into the panhandle of Florida. Could see some severe weather today for folks there, but for the most part, for us in southeastern North Carolina, a little bit of dry air aloft is going to prevent us from seeing the widespread shower development. We'll talk about that. I also want to get you up to speed on what's going on with Tropical Storm Leslie. This could be a big storm. Providing us with waves for you surfer types here for the next couple of days, maybe even into the middle of next week. We'll talk about that coming up in just a few. Bob and Kim.
Hi, Colin. Thanks. Republicans gathered in Tampa. Now Democrats are ready for the official start of the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte. Here's a look at what's going to be happening today. Democrats will officially adopt their party platform. The platform is a document that spells out what the Democratic Party believes in. It calls for higher taxes on the richest Americans. It also supports same-sex marriage and abortion rights. We'll also see a lineup of speakers tonight. North Carolina Governor Beverly Perdue will speak, so will Charlotte's mayor. And First Lady Michelle Obama will speak at around 10:30 tonight as more people make their way to the Queen City. The Vice President gets in later today, and President Obama will be in Charlotte tomorrow.
Also today, attention is turning to local leaders and their opinions of the Democratic Party and President Obama. WECT's John Evans is in Charlotte this morning with their answers. John, good morning.
And good morning from Charlotte, the first full day of the 2012 Democratic National Convention. Our day will begin bright and early this morning when Congressman Mike McIntyre addresses the North Carolina delegation. Not sure what his message is going to be. We will ask him why he will not endorse President Obama, why he will not endorse other Democrats running at the top of the ticket. We did speak to Lieutenant Governor Walter Dalton, who says he plans to endorse the top Democrats.
I do endorse them because I'm the Democratic nominee for governor, and I've always been proud to be the nominee of my party, and I think if they confer that upon me, that it's totally disingenuous not to endorse every candidate on the ticket.
For the delegates, many of them will have the opportunity to attend caucus meetings. Many of the special interest groups will be meeting for the first caucus session late this morning, the second caucus session early this afternoon. The gavel falls at 5 o'clock to call the convention to order. That's when the delegates will be heading into the convention center and the Time Warner Cable Arena. They will hear on tape from former President Jimmy Carter. In person, they will hear from San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro, and they'll also hear from First Lady Michelle Obama. We will be in the Time Warner Cable Arena for those addresses tonight, and we'll bring you the latest information on them coming up tonight on WECT News. For now, I'm John Evans in Charlotte at the Democratic National Convention. Let's go back to you.
All right, thanks, John. And now it's not just Democrats in Charlotte this week. Republicans are setting up a response center in the city. They say they want to spread the message that, quote, Obama isn't working. A parade of Republican leaders is expected in Charlotte during the convention. The group is also making its mark here in Wilmington. The New Hanover County Republican Party starts its bus tour today. They're calling it Your Money, Your Values, Your Vote. Speakers include Senators Tom Goolsbee and David Rouser, and that event starts today at noon at Battleship Park in Wilmington.
This morning, about a week after Republicans held their convention down in Tampa, Florida, President Obama is giving his opinion on the Republican National Convention.
Now, last week, the other party gave their sales pitch at their convention down in Florida. Don't boo, vote.
And now just One more day until the president arrives in North Carolina and just 2 days until he makes his case in Charlotte. Until then, he's still under attack out on the campaign trail. NBC's Tracy Potts says at the Time Warner Arena in Charlotte this morning with more.
Also today, Democrats will vote on the party's platform, which includes higher taxes for the wealthy. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Charlotte.
Political parties are all about the red, white, and blue, but now one of them wants the attention of a golden girl. The website change.org has a petition out trying to get Betty White to appear at the DNC this week. This comes after Clint Eastwood's speech in Tampa. The petition says Eastwood gave older Americans a bad name, and they want White to correct it. As of this morning, the petition has more than 5,400 supporters. Betty White endorsed President Obama in May.
And check this out, not a bad way to start the week in Charlotte. Look at the rainbow stretching over the Queen City hours before the convention started yesterday. Beautiful sight there in Charlotte. After some thunderstorm activity, the rainbows appear, come out even in the Queen City there.
The humidity to go along with all of that. So just think of the rainbow.
That's right. Welcome, Mr. President, to Charlotte with 97% humidity during the morning hours there. It's going to be a muggy start to the day for many of the next several days for the Queen City and for us here in the Port City. As you take a look at the near perfect reflection of the Murchison building there along the Cape Fear River. I mean, a beautiful start to the day. A lot less cloud cover than what we saw yesterday morning. You may remember we had some thunderstorms starting to develop just off of the coast, and we may see some more isolated showers and thunderstorms, but for the most part it looks like we're going to see continued drying conditions here for the next day and a half before more shower activity may start to crop up later in the week. Take a look at the percentage of precipitation today. We had it up at 30 to 40 yesterday, and inland locations just 10 to 20 today. Looks like south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour will help to keep temperatures a little cooler along the Brunswick County beaches. It's also where we're seeing things warmer during the morning. Remember, when you have that onshore flow, you'll see temperatures similar to what the water temperature is now at 82 degrees there off of the coast. And speaking of off of the coast, we can see a few of these little bitty thunderstorms starting to pop up. Actually, just showers. Haven't seen a lot of lightning with these this morning. I don't expect that we will. Maybe later today a few more could stream onshore. As you get a sense, there are some showers, a little disturbance back off to our east with some moisture through the atmosphere. Same is true back off to our west, of course, as we still are dealing with some of the tropical moisture that's been set up over the east coast of the United States in association with what was Isaac. Now, that isn't easy to pick out exactly which is and which isn't moisture with that system, but nonetheless, moisture piling into Charlotte, Atlanta, back into Columbia, South Carolina. You notice the satellite image here showing a little bit drier air as you work your way from inland in South Carolina out toward the coast. The darker the colors here, the drier the air in the middle and upper levels of the atmosphere. Of course, we have very moist air back off to the south where you see those showers into southern Alabama. But for us, a little ribbon of dry air may defend us against thunderstorms throughout the day today as we see those temperatures also move up into the mid-80s by the middle of the day. 73 for Charlotte this morning, 72 for Fayetteville and Wilmington, 81 in Myrtle Beach, 74 down into Charleston. As you take a look at the hour-by-hour weather forecast model, by 11 we'll be up to 85. I think it's probably just overdoing the chance for precipitation. Although an isolated shower or thunderstorm possible, I think most of this will be streaming onshore, maybe Onslow County, Jacksonville, back up toward the Cape Lookout area there in Carteret County. And then we'll move back down into the 80s as we head into the evening hours with not a lot of shower activity out there. I don't think that it's going to be a rain out. Some people may see showers, but for the most part, just a hit or miss spot shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon. Temperatures back down into the 70s overnight, and then tomorrow, a very similar day to what we saw today with our high temperatures, maybe a little bit warmer. The real story, at least as far as the beach and boat forecast goes, is what's up with Tropical Storm Leslie. A developing system. It's a slow mover, moving off to the north only at 5 miles per hour. Notice that, 65 mile per hour sustained wind, so it's almost at hurricane strength. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're talking about a very slow-moving storm making its way off toward the north, but a Category 2 storm close enough to provide us with some big waves as we head into the weekend. We'll have to be on the lookout for that. And that's the story here in the First Alert Weather Forecast Center. Of course, we keep you up to date all the time on the go with our WECT First Alert Weather app. It's free, available for you for your smartphone, for iPhone or Android. Also want to check the roads this morning. Very latest on traffic conditions. Here's traffic reporter Carolyn Waldron. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning, Colin. There is an accident to report on the 6600 block of Castle Hayne Road. Stay alert if you are in that area. And a lane closure could affect your commute tomorrow. Only one lane will be open on I-140 on Dan Cameron Bridge from 8:30 a.m. through 4 p.m. Expect delays if you are in that area. And as we take a live look at Oleander Drive in South College, all is clear here at this intersection. No delays at this time after your Labor Day holiday. So it should be a nice and smooth commute. And heading over to the Pump Patrol report, you'll pay $3.71 a gallon at Murphy USA on Carolina Beach Road near Antoinette Drive, a penny more at the Go Gas on Carolina Beach Road near South College Road, and the same at Wilco Hess on Carolina Beach Road and Cathay Road. And if you'd like to see the lowest gas prices in town or closest to your home, just visit WECT.com, scroll down to the bottom right-hand corner and click on Pump Patrol. That is a look at your First Alert traffic.
First Alert Traffic is sponsored by the law offices of Richard Flexner. Serious accident or injury? Get Flexner. We're serious. Now, with the WECT mobile app, you'll never be without WECT News. From WECT.com to text and email alerts for breaking news and weather. WECT News. It's all right here in the palm of your hand. Sponsored by Alford Family Dentistry.